Anyway, we got Maj Toure here, and he's been on the ground, in the movement, talking with folks, teaching them firearms. What is the speech is going to be about today to the conservative movement, though?
Well, we have to make sure that we're recognizing that urban America, particularly Black America, that does not mean, excluding other Americans.
Right.
This is a demographic that's been targeted by leftist media, by the left in general, to make sure that they're outside of their Second Amendment rights. We have the highest levels of gun violence, in association with the highest levels of disrespect for the Second Amendment. So the conservative movement has to make sure that we're informing and shifting culture as opposed to just down talking in that demographic. So we're going to talk about some of the solutions in that way.
You know, it's interesting because my speech is going to be about the crime issue. And one of the things that I've noticed is that people cannot defend themselves in these communities because of the laws that are currently in place.
Right.
And so Joe Biden's response was, of course, to talk about the guns, as if the guns are just shooting themselves.
Right.
What is your solution to that?
Well, one is to expose how all gun control is racist.
Yeah.
And I don't say that from like this fake woke, catchphrase type of thing. I mean, legitimately, this is a thing that was designed to stop Black people from having the means to defend themselves. And by exposing that, we basically see how racist Joe Biden is and has been for 50 years. We've seen the pictures of him with the Grand Wizard from the KKK. And, one of the staunch proponents of the Democratic, angle has been gun control. So by exposing that in these demographics, we not only expose that and remove, and shift voting trends, but we also create more of a unity and a healing around something that we all fundamentally believe in, the right of us all to defend our life. So exposure and then solutions deal with us all healing as a nation, as opposed to just telling people in certain communities, well, you're cool with the killers because you live in a rough neighborhood.
So I get this question from my viewers all the time. How is Maj Toure able to go into the community and make an impact? Because they asked me the same question. How are you able to go into these communities and report on it? And I said they accept me as family.
Right.
I'm talking about stories that matter to them. So why do they accept Maj Toure to teach them gun safety?
For one, we don't look super tactical. The model that we have, there's certain gyms that have a very come as you are type of thing. We're not here to get the people that know everything. That's great. Awesome, you know everything. We're here to get people that may be curious about firearms, know they live in a certain demographic that may be rough, know that they want to, inform themselves. You don't even have to have a firearm. We just want you to come as you are and learn, and that approach always works.
All of that is going to be in your speech today, guys. The great Maj Toure, guys. I'm going to send it back to you guys in New York. This is just a tease to what's going to be happening on the main stage.